Okay, so finally sitting down to record this video the right way. Last time I recorded it, it was a mess, and it's a learning lesson, okay? But I'm wearing my Mickey sweatshirt today because it's Disneyland's birthday. I thought I'd be a little themed here, and I'm going to use the kimchi palette that you guys all saw last week, and I'm gonna do, most of you wanted to see color, so I'm gonna do color and neutral at the same time, so I'm gonna please everybody. I'll show you the colors again just because it's been a minute, but they're super beautiful. I've only used this palette since I got it, like I haven't touched any other palette. The pigment's so good, colors are really pretty. I don't know, I'm just very impressed, and I want to say it's only like 20-something. That's so good. These pan sizes are really, really big. So let's get into it. I already did my base because I wanted to save time, but I guess I could tell you what I did on my face real quick before we get into it. I've been really loving this NYX Pore filler, and normally I'm kind of, I don't mean to be, but normally I just like don't buy drugstore makeup because I think I associate it with back in the day when I had like really bad skin and like all you can afford is drugstore makeup, and I just like, I don't know, bad memories. But I love this. It's so beautiful, and I mix it with my this is not drugstore, so I apologize, the Kane & Austin Prime and Protect one. I love this one because it's SPF 50 and your girl is pale, so it's a necessary thing. And I just mix those two together. I do that a lot with a lot of my base products. I mix a lot of different things because I'm constantly just trying new things. And then I got a drugstore foundation. Y'all, I've heard so many people recommend this, the L'Oreal Infallible. So beautiful. I'm shocked, and it doesn't oxidize weird, anything. I've worn it alone. Today I'm not wearing it alone. I'm mixing it. What else is new? With the Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing, excuse my nasty packaging. This is the Shiseido foundation. I really like this one. It's oil-free. I get it at Sephora. So I use that. I set with the kimchi. It's in the lid right now, but it's the Puff Puff Pass powder. It's beautiful. And then my contour is the Milk Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. It smells so good. It smells like chocolate. My blush is this cute little Jouer palette. I use this all the time. It's very versatile. But I used the lighter shade right here, and then a little bit of the brightest one on the apples. And my highlight is a mix. Again, here we go, mixing products. Of the, this is from the Nicole Guerriero Anastasia highlight palette. I just took the white, which you can tell I clearly really like, on my damp beauty blender, and I put that down like as a base for highlight, and then I topped it off with the pink one of the Bar of Gold palette. That's really gross, I apologize, by Charlotte Tilbury. It's just really nice. The Charlotte Tilbury one's really soft, and the Anastasia one is like very crazy, so together I feel like they blend very nicely. And I haven't done my eyebrows yet because I usually wait until my eyeshadows finish, so I just don't get like eyeshadow in your finished brows. Nobody wants that. So let's jump in. I also, when I bought all the kimchi stuff, I bought the mirror, the little hand mirror. It's so nice. It has a magnifying side and a regular side, so this is what I'll be holding up to see, because yes, I do have a vanity mirror, but I don't know, I've always liked it. Like, I go back and forth when I'm doing it to see how it looks close up and far away because I'm a freak. Okay, let's get going. So I'm gonna start with the shade Organza, which is this, basically the skin color for me. on this bigger Sephora brush. And this will be like the base of everything. I've done this look that I'm gonna do 2 times this week because I've been trying to like figure out the best way to do it. The first time I did it, I really didn't do too much color on the lids. I really focused, you'll see, a colorful under eye. And then, was it yesterday? All these days blend together. Then the second time I did it, I did more of like a smoky eye on the top with like neutral shades, and then I did color on the bottom. I think I'll probably do that again today just because it looked the nicest, but I don't know, we might add some more color just to be fun and different. So then I'll go into the shade Natural. This is gonna be so weird to show everybody shades. Okay, I'll just show you all the shades right now so we don't have to keep picking this up. Okay, so I'm gonna do Natural, and then Toast, and then Burnt. And that's it on top. Then we'll get into color. So we take Natural on this super fluffy Sephora brush. I lied, this is not a Sephora brush. It's a Jaclyn Hill collection Morphe brush. JH30. I bought the whole collection because I can't control myself and I really like makeup brushes, and I'm constantly trying to find new favorite makeup brushes. And I really like these. They're soft. Some are natural hair, some are synthetic. I don't know, they do a really nice job of blending, and while the whole thing was pretty expensive, it did come with a brush case that I use every time I travel. It's very subtle. It's just super nice. You can pop it open. It's had a lot of love, but all your brushes don't get destroyed while you're traveling. Nobody wants that. Okay, so we'll probably do a little more of that natural color, and then we'll move on to the second darkest shade. So this is what I normally do when I'm gonna pretty much do any eye look. I start with a very light shade just to kind of give a little dimension, and then you just kind of progressively go darker with your shades for as dark as you want to go, and that will kind of help it not look so like chunky. And if you're not a fan of blending, this is a really easy way to make it look like you blended a lot when you might not have, because I get it, blending is irritating sometimes. Okay, so this is just a regular Morphe brush that has no number on it, so I'm sorry, but it looks like that. And I'm gonna take the Toast shade, which is like the second darkest shade, and then we're really just gonna concentrate it on the outer area. And then once you feel like you've had enough out there, really lightly drag it. Like I'm barely putting pressure. Like that. And then we'll do it on the other side. I don't know if this is gross or not. I'm sure other people relate. I don't wash my brushes every day. I don't know who has time to do that, even though we all have all the time in the world right now, but still, I don't have time to do that. So I keep a towel. I alternate between two. They're just like hand towels, and I just like wipe my brushes on them so there's no color from them. The last time I did my makeup, because that's the worst thing ever. Okay. I hope everybody's staying safe, wearing their mask, and living their best quarantine lives. And if you're back at work, I hope everything is safe and sanitary. And I just can't wait for this whole thing to be over, although I don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay, so go back with this brush. I'm not gonna put anything on it, and I'm going to just fluff back and forth. And this is just gonna help blend, basically. I love to blend, so I probably blend too much, but it's fine. Okay, so then we'll go into the burnt shade, which is just like a straight brown. And these are really pigmented, so I'm like barely touching. There. Kind of patting the color on, actually. Ta-da! Okay, let me do the other side. And we're almost done with the top. Nice and easy. The bottom's not hard either. It will look like you're more skilled than it really calls for. Okay, so I'm checking. I like check glows and then I'm looking at my mirror to see if they're even. They're probably not, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna take the shade Natural on the big fluffy brush and just do a nice sweep. Applying like a half amount of pressure, not fully pushing it in, but it's not as light as we were going. And I don't know if you could tell the difference, but this just looks a little more blown out than this side. So we'll repeat that over there. Okay. We're gonna put a little lid shade on. I have all my brushes. I don't know why this, oh, there it is. Okay. This is a Pro Sephora brush for shadow, number 14. It's just like a flat shadow brush. I think you could find these anywhere. Oh, I didn't show this color. I'm gonna take the color Champs, which is this shimmer shade, and we're gonna press that, mainly focusing it on the inner corner. There we go. I'm sure I keep blocking the camera with my mirror. I apologize. I will get better. It just kind of brightens it, but it's not too wild. And then I put it kind of in my tear duct area. Okay. Ta-da! When I did this, oh, my eye's twitching. Okay, so when I did this look, the first time I used a gel liner from the drugstore and I liked it, and then all this, like, I blinked and it got everywhere, and so I'm kind of scarred, but I think I might have to use it because my liquid liner, I think it's toast. I think I need to buy a new one. So I think I'm gonna put that off because I'm scared, and I'm just gonna jump into the bottom color part because that's the fun part. Okay, I've had this forever. I'm sure it's like well past the time that I should have thrown it away. Yeah, it's definitely been more than 9 months. Fun fact, all makeup has an expiration on it. It's like a little jar and it has like, well, however many months it's supposed to be used. This is the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX. This is the most like versatile thing ever. It's so good for like Halloween time, and it's like fat. It's a fat little pencil. And I'm gonna put like a drastic amount on my waterline and like under my eye, and then we're gonna put color on top, and the white will just help the color pop. So here we go. So that's like just the waterline. It already looks so much more awake than the other eye, but we're gonna take it further and drag it down. I know this looks psycho. Don't I look great? Okay, so you do the same on the other side. Okay, so this is the fun part. This palette comes with these beautiful, vibrant blue and pink, which are my favorite freaking colors, so obviously we're gonna use it. The past 2 times I've done this look, I've only used the sparkles, but I think I want to do all of them somehow. Let's see. Okay, I usually did the pink in the middle, and I think what I want to do is put the sparkle under, and then the pigment, like the full color, on my waterline. So let's just put a little more in there to make sure it's gonna stick, and then we'll go in with the color. Okay, we'll do the blue first. I'm gonna take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill 39. It's like a very teeny tiny precision brush, and we'll take the shade Blueberry, which is the matte blue shade, and pack that on, tap it, and really focus it like on the waterline. You could do this with like a blue liner as well, but I just really found that like the color payoff was so much nicer doing this and like setting it with the shadow than, because I do have a blue liner, and this just, I don't know, I thought it looked a lot nicer. I'm sure this looks very scary. Okay. It will look better. I promise. This looks so sad. Okay. And then I'll take another Morphe brush. It's kind of like the same thing, just different. In the shade Watermelon, which is that pink one. Oh, she pigmented. Oh, ma'am. Do y'all see that? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Kind of marry the two together. Okay. Blank because, ooh, there's a lot going on. So then take the same brushes and then just dip into like the shimmer shades. And focus that more on the under part and kind of drag it up. Like that. Oh, I didn't say what concealer I wore. I'm wearing the Kimchi concealer, mixed with the KOSAS concealer from, I get mine at Sephora. It's one of their like clean brands, so it's got no gross stuff in it. That like flick is gonna be a really good guide for when we want to do our liner. Okay. Now this might be a little wild for some, but I don't know, I think it's fun. So, there we go. And it really didn't give me too much fallout, so that's pretty cool. Just like the slightest bit. There we go. Isn't that amazing? Okay, it looks a little funky right now, but once we do black on the top, I think it'll come together. Okay, so where is it? There it is. I have Blackest Black L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible gel. This did me dirty the other day. We're gonna say a little prayer and hope that it works. Take this crusty brush that I probably should have washed. Yikes. The tapered liner brush from Sephora. Number 33. It's very tiny. And we're not gonna do a giant black line because we have so much going on at the bottom that I want that to be the focus. So I'll take a little bit of the gel and pull the eye, even though I know some people say don't do that, but I have to do it. Anybody else hold their breath when they do their liner? I do. Not all the time, but I'm nervous. So. That's not bad. Okay, but the part that I'm worried about is the actual line. You know what? I think I might do it with shadow because there is a black shadow in this palette and I think it might be a little less scary. So I'm gonna go in with that. It's called Onyx. Let's do this brush. It's looks like that. And we'll attempt. Oh God. I'm not mad at that, you guys. It's like smoky. Okay, I actually like it. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna, I like when things work out that I wasn't expecting them to. Okay. I'm not mad. That's pretty fun. Okay. Feeling victorious there. Oh, I feel like I have a little shimmer moment. Oh well. I'm pretty stoked. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyebrows. I used my Brow Wiz from Anastasia in the shade Taupe, and I set it with their clear brow gel, and I also put on a lip liner from Urban Decay in the shade Stark Naked. And let's put on some mascara. I curled my lashes off camera, and I'm gonna put on the Ilia mascara. I really like it because it has like two, I don't know if you can see, there's like two different wands. One's a little thicker and then one's for like separating out your lashes. And I'm really only gonna put it on the top because the bottom lashes are quite literally coated in the white and the colors, which is okay. I don't mind that. I like that for this look. Alright, mascara's done. For the lips, I'm going to use Bauble from Trixie Cosmetics. It's a heart. Okay. Super pretty. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna put the Cream Puff Gloss, also from Trixie Cosmetics, on top. I don't always wear gloss, but these glosses be beautiful. Okay, that's it, you guys. I don't know, I really like this. I think it's fun. It's a fun way to incorporate color without going like too crazy. Obviously you can do this a little less down if you wanted to keep it more simple. Oh, the setting spray, I've been testing this one out and I think I really like it. It's the Light Velvet Air from MakeupForever. So it literally sounds like an aerosol can. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, we used the beautiful Kimchi Chic. It's called Rainbow Sharts. Isn't that funny? We used that palette today, and I'm just super excited to be filming this. I hope you guys like it, and let me know what you want to see next. Bye!